Here we are at Fabric Depot, and we're talking about using Wonder Tape and Wonder Clips to help put on a binding. I have already partially sewn this on, but for demonstration purposes I'll show you how this works. First of all, my Wonder Tape, once it's outside the package, sometimes it's kind of hard to know what it is, so I have actually taken and written right inside there Wonder Tape, so that way I know what it is when I use it. Now I'll show you how I'm doing this. I put this on right on like that, and I put it on the seam allowance so it doesn't show, and snap that off like that. Then take the backing off. That's what that white stuff is. There we go. Then put this on here. Just kind of push that right down on there like that. It stays put pretty good, but sometimes it wants to let go a little bit, so that's why I use my Wonder Clips to help hold it still. Just to kind of hold it in place. And this is going to help it be a really nice binding. The binding I've already sewn here, as you can see. You can see it there a little bit, the stitching on both sides. None of that is hand stitched, just all machine stitched, which makes it really a nice binding. And here we are sewing on the binding, and I use a stiletto and a walking foot, and it works great for doing that. Now I've put the Wonder Tape in there and it's holding it pretty well. Sometimes I need to use Wonder Clips also, which have to be removed right before you get there, but the Wonder Tape can stay put, and you can see that it's doing its job very nicely, keeping the binding in place. Now this is of course good for making binding that can be sewn on. Instead of sewing it by hand, you can sew it by machine, and it looks wonderful that way. And we're using Wonder Clips by Clover and Wash Away Wonder Tape by Collins. They're available at Fabric Depot, both in the store and online.